What's up? It's me, Hard 8 Times. It's the truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah. What's up, people? What's happening? Make sure you go check out my last video, Who Will Win E3 2013. It'll be down in the video response section just in case you missed it. You dig? And also, go check out the Facebook group Adult Gamers. Everybody is welcome. All that we ask is you keep it gaming. Now, this is my review, my thoughts, my impressions, my opinion, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, of Injustice Gods Among Us. Now, this is the new fighting game that came out, that's been developed by the same people that gave you Mortal Kombat 2011, which was a great game. I fucking loved it, and the PC version is on the way, so definitely can't wait for that. Now, Injustice Gods Among Us, where we gonna start? Let's start with the graphics. The game is a very good-looking game. I'm almost 100% certain that it is running on the same engine as Mortal Kombat 2011. It really isn't a graphical upgrade from Mortal Kombat 2011, and that's not to say that it doesn't look good, but there's little spots in the games that you can see and you can be like, man, they could have did a little better job with that, you know what I mean? But the characters on the screen, the fighters, the superheroes, the villains, are very detailed, and they look great. You can tell where a lot of the development went into when it came to graphics, definitely went into the characters, which most of us eyes will be on. You understand? The backgrounds look great. You know, it's just a time or two where you look at like a helicopter and it's like, the helicopter don't look too good. What's going on? The polygon count seems to be very low on that helicopter. But like I said, it's nothing game changing. The game looks great. A lot of attention to detail in the background. As you already know, the backgrounds is destructible, and shit be coming down as you're fighting and smashing to the ground, and debris everywhere. It's everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of destruction in the background. I fucking love it. I love it because it's like, you know, you got these fighters going against each other, and we already know that they have superpowers. They can destroy shit. And you want to see that be played out during fights. Like when you're reading comic books or you're watching, you know, the cartoons, when two powerful characters are going at each other, the environment and their surroundings tend to get pretty fucking destroyed. And I like how they show that in the game. I fucking love it. I love it. Now, Injustice Gods Among Us has a story. Yeah, I know. A fighting game with a story. Just like Mortal Kombat 2011, Injustice also has a story, and it kind of plays out in the same manner of Mortal Kombat 2011. If you play that story, you know, it's cutscenes, and then, you know, it just transitions right into the fight and, you know, the gameplay, which was great. Mortal Kombat had a surprisingly good story. It was not bad at all. Now, Injustice story is fucking great. Very interesting. If you are in the comic books, if you are into DC characters, you will definitely enjoy the Injustice story. It is very good so far. I didn't beat the story yet. Oh, you're gonna hang me because I'm doing a review and I ain't beat the story? We already know fighting games. Like, how many people actually bought Injustice for the story? How many people buy a fighting game for the story? Really? Really? But this story is actually pretty fucking good, man. I am thoroughly enjoying the story so far. It is fucking great. Great. Trust me, if you got this game, play through the story, you will enjoy it. Might be a little short, but still, it is actually enjoyable, man. So definitely play the story. Now, this game has tons of fucking content. I mean, content upon content. This game is stuffed. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody that be complaining about paying $60 for a game and not getting enough, oh, you will get enough in this game. There is just tons of unlocks. I mean, just play the game. Every mode that you play, You're gaining XP. You're unlocking things. I mean, you know, you can customize your hero card. You unlock alternate costumes, alternate skins, whatever they want to call it. And it's great. Not like what Capcom do. Not that bullshit that Capcom do with their games where they want to charge you to fucking get some alternate costumes and skins. Really? They want to fucking penny pinch you, fucking scum. Not on this game. Not on this game. You play the game, you complete certain objectives, and you will unlock shit like it should be, old school style. Not fucking microtransaction me to death just if I want to change the color of my goddamn costume. I gotta pay fucking $4.99 or some crazy shit. Nah. If I want to change a skin, I have to unlock it. I have to play the game how it should be. Now, there's tons of fucking content in this game. I mean, it is tons. You will be busy for a while. Now, you have the single player part of the game. You got the story, and you also got the battle section, where it's like you can either play a classic mode of battle section where you like climb a ladder, you know, like the traditional fighting games. You fight a bunch of different opponents, and then at the top there's a boss, and you fight the boss. Y'all know how that go. Well, that is also included in this game. But then they have other modes to put a twist on the classic style of climbing the ladder. Now, they have where you can only fight villains. They have where you only can fight heroes. And then they have sections where it's called, I know they had one section where it was called like poison. And that is, you have to keep the same life bar with every opponent. Same life bar. And then they have a slew of unlocks in that mode. Once you complete the unlocks that you start out with, it will unlock more. Yes, there is a lot of fucking content in this game. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And the funny thing is, I wasn't even going to get this game. I had no intentions of getting this game at first. But guess what? I'm loving it. Good fucking game. Now, on to the multiplayer, because this is the meat of any fighting game. Multiplayer. Now, in multiplayer, you got your ranked matches, you got your player match, you got your King of the Hill, you got your player match where you can create a room. You understand what I'm saying? And there is a leaderboard for each one of these modes in multiplayer. You got a ranked match leaderboard, you got a battles leaderboard, you got a player match leaderboard, King of the Hill leaderboard, leaderboards! They are all over the place. They are all over the place. Now, the good thing about this game that I forgot to mention, you don't need an online pass. So guess what? If you want to rent it, you can and enjoy online. If you want to buy it used, you can and enjoy it online. Now, here's the problem I have with online, and this is pretty much with every fighting game, and I don't understand why. It is the lag input that happens online to when you're playing offline. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, play online for a little bit. When you play online, you know, you go to, when you at the character select screen and you're moving your cursor around to move your character, it feels stiff. It feels very stiff. Now, after you do that for a while, after you play online for a while, then go and play offline and see just how much smoother it is when you're offline compared to online. This is why in the fighting arena, nobody, competitive fighters don't really play online because of this lag that the online creates, and I don't understand why. And it's very small, but you can feel it in the controls. Your characters feel a lot more stiff when you're online than when you're offline. Because once you jump offline, you be like, holy shit, how come it can't feel like this online? Now, you do get used to it. You do get used to that slight lag input that you have to deal with online. You do get used to it, but you notice it just like that as soon as you go and you play offline, or if you got a friend or a buddy come over and y'all fight each other offline, you'll just feel how fluent it is, and it feels so fucking good. And it's like, why can't this happen online? It's only 2 fucking characters on the screen. What is the problem? And this is with a lot of fighting games. This is why competitive, you know, people that take the fighting game scene real serious, they don't really play online. You know what I mean? Especially competitively. They don't really do it. It has to be a LAN, or it has to be LAN multiplayer. We have to be in the same fucking room. You know what I mean? But besides that, the game is fucking great. If you like fighting games, you want to get this game. If you like Mortal Kombat 2011, you want to get this game. Now, there's no fatalities or nothing like that. So if you like Mortal Kombat because of fatalities, then this might not be the game for you, because there's none of that. But if you are a guy that likes fighting games, you like all fighting games, you will love this game. If you like DC characters, you will love this game. If you like Mortal Kombat 2011, you will most likely love this game. Because even though, you know, they have their own move sets and things like that, it still feels pretty close to that Mortal Kombat game. And I played a lot of that Mortal Kombat game, so I know. It feels very, you know, close to that Mortal Kombat game, but it is, you know, the same developers. What can you expect? But it's not Mortal Kombat. This game is not Mortal Kombat. So if you like fighting games, pick it up. It is worth $60 because there is so much going on in this game. Now, I know later on it might get a little bit repetitive with, as far as like the transitions and shit like that go, but the good thing is you can turn that off. So that's fucking great. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you might just get tired of seeing you knocking somebody through a wall and then they, you know, that whole cutscene thing. It looks good, but you know how people are. But you can turn it off. The game is worth it. If you like fighting games, get it. If you don't like fighting games, then you're not going to like this. You know, if you didn't like Mortal Kombat, then most likely you're not going to like this. But, you know, rent it, give it a shot. But if you are into fighting games, get this game. It is definitely great. I'm loving the fucking story. And the multiplayer is good, besides the faggot gay players that like to spam projectiles. Oh, I fucking hate you guys. I hate you. If you are a guy that like to spam projectiles, you are a fucking faggot. Flat out. I like people that like to play the game and actually do something, not fucking projectile spammers. But whatever, man, that's just one of my pet peeves I can't stand. Other than that, this game is fucking great, and to me, it wasn't even on my radar. I didn't even have any intentions on getting this game, because I just was like, I don't really feel like no fighting games. Nope, I like this. So that's my review. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. This your boy Hard 8, and I'm out. Deuces.
Hey, hey. New shoes on the Range Rover, good for mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I